Regardless of whether you're in a construction or agriculture-related business, you can't help but be aware that time is always of the essence. More than ever, there is a strong demand to reduce or eliminate downtime due to machine repair or maintenance. In both the ag and CE markets, for example, this change is becoming increasingly apparent by the number of equipment dealers who now offer in-field service to their customers. This presents a challenge of its own, however. How can you get the tools, the welding or cutting equipment, and crane you might need for service and maintenance procedures to the customer's site conveniently and cost-effectively? An increasing number of agricultural and construction equipment service departments, equipment fleet owners, and contractors have found the solution. 1- and 2-ton trucks with service bodies and mobile lubrication equipment to perform in-field service and maintenance. For fast response and reduced downtime, you just can't beat them. And when it comes to service bodies and mobile lubrication equipment, nobody compares with Maintainer for quality, value, durability, and performance. From their Sheldon, Iowa plant, Maintainer has been building industry-leading service bodies since 1976, packed with more standard features than the competition can offer and more available options to custom tailor any body to specific customer needs. In fact, Maintainer is the #1 custom manufacturer in the industry. But don't just take our word for it. We'll talk to some of the engineers and plant people from Maintainer, people who take real pride in the equipment they make. And we'll talk to some customers to get their opinions. When we're done, we think you'll see why Maintainer service bodies and mobile lubrication equipment are the industry standard.
Maintainer prides itself on a sound structure and a very sturdy design. We want to build confidence in the customer that when he looks at his unit, he will know that it will work, it will last, it will do the job in which he intends it to do.
This is about my 4th truck. I've been with Maintainer trucks about 6-7 years, somewhere in there. I'd say the crane and the compressors are probably the best. The workbench is real good. It's at about the right height for me anyway. Used storage tank for old oil. That's an advantage, having that used tank. They're stout trucks. They are. The booms are good on them. The compressors work good. Yeah, I've been happy with them, especially when you got to go out and do a bunch of work. It's nice to have the right rig.
Service bodies take a real beating in the field. That's why Maintainer builds them tough. The 14-gauge steel body shell of every Maintainer unit is galvannealed to resist corrosion. The cabinet floors are rib reinforced for extra strength, plus they're undercoated for added corrosion resistance. All doors are one-piece construction made from 11-gauge galvannealed steel with stainless steel hinges for exceptional strength and long service life. Maintainer cabinets are designed to keep the tools and equipment stored inside clean and dry. The doors are protected with a drip rail and recessed into the cabinet body when closed. The combination of the 3-point latches and rubber bulb-type seal material provides an extremely effective moisture barrier. The optional pressurization system draws filtered air into the compartments, creating positive pressure to keep dust and moisture out. Stainless steel D-ring latches and gas shock door holders make getting to tools a snap, and one key provides access to all doors. The 48-inch wide center deck has 1/8 inch thick plating for added strength and durability. The valve for crane and hydraulic accessory operation is recessed under the cargo deck at the rear of the body, where it is out of harm's way and is accessed through a lockable cover plate. The crane can be operated by handles on the valve as well as with the T-handles located in the faceplate above the rear bumper. This provides 2 additional crane operation points in the event of pendant failure. Standard 2 on every Maintainer's service body is a closed-center, load-sensing hydraulic power package that includes electric pilot solenoid controls for crane functions with metered adjustable spool, speed, and flow controls. Maintainer is the only manufacturer that offers state-of-the-art closed-center hydraulics as standard equipment. Closed-center hydraulics allow multifunction crane and accessory operation, a real plus when it comes to getting the job done fast and safely. 2 manual crank rear outriggers plus a manual pin-type front curbside outrigger are standard on the 1-ton service body with 3,500, 5,000, or 6,000-pound capacity cranes. Hydraulic up and down rear outriggers are standard on 1 and 2-ton service bodies with an 8,000-pound capacity crane and 2-ton service bodies with a 10,000-pound crane. A heavy-duty plate step bumper is standard on every body, along with ICC-approved lights, reflectors, mud flaps, taillight guards, and rear body grab handles. Tough as nails, Line-X coating is available for the inside of the truck body to help prevent rust and keep the truck bed looking newer longer. Every Maintainer closed-center crane package includes a hydraulic-powered winch, plus hydraulic swing and boom functions, internal cylinder overstress protection, 2 anti-lock devices, and a remote control pendant with a 25-foot umbilical cord. Outrigger and boom extend cylinders, as well as hoses, are all internally mounted to protect them from physical harm and from the elements. Our lubrication equipment offers many of the same standard features, as well as lockable vent fill caps, screen-guarded product-level sight gauges, and suction line shutoff valves.
Pretty much what was all done in the trucks we purchased was via telephone and fax, and we worked back and forth, and it was very simple. They designed a body to what we wanted, in the configuration we wanted, with the drawer system we wanted, and that was another very good selling feature. We didn't have to buy something that was just off-the-shelf type of body. It was fit to what our needs are.
Maintainer has built exactly what we need. If we need to make some changes on it, they have made some changes. Our lube truck, we pretty much designed it from the beginning, and they helped us a lot with the design of it.
Maintainer offers a variety of optional features to suit both your needs and the needs of your customers. Here are just a few. Hydraulic-driven air compressors, hydraulic-driven welder generators, gas or diesel-driven welders, fixed or adjustable shelving, oxyacetylene storage compartments, vise and grinder brackets, 12 and 24-volt jump start package with cables, mini lube packages. Mobile lube equipment options include light, medium, or heavy-duty bed options, underbody or above-deck storage, built-in or fold-up steps, combination service lube setups. In addition, fuel, oil, grease, or evacuation systems can be designed with emergency shutoffs, quick fill systems, and a variety of meters, metering nozzles, reels, or pumps to fit specific applications. These and other options can be combined to provide exactly what you need. Or, if you wish, our engineering department can design a one-of-a-kind body to fit even the most unusual application. We are a one-stop shop for all your needs.
The Kenworth design that we just finished building a prototype for was a unique unit that we had not tackled before, but was presented to us by Kenworth. From actual design to manufacturing took 5 weeks, and it took the efforts of production, purchasing, engineering, and sales, all to accomplish in this short period of time.
Now that you know what Maintainer can do, how do you determine what you actually need? Here are some ways to make that important decision. Take into account the size of the equipment you're servicing. Is it small equipment like mini excavators? Medium-sized machines such as general-purpose tractors or loader backhoes? Or heavy-duty equipment such as wheel loaders, dozers, excavators, or articulated four-wheel drive tractors? What about the job? Will it be primarily off-road? How about the climate? Is your business offering 24-hour service? Will you need grease and oil as well as parts? All of these factors can help you to determine the optional equipment you might need. The crane you use will have a big effect on the overall performance of your service body and on your satisfaction with your purchase. Before you choose a crane, determine the lift capacity you'll need. What is the heaviest component you can reasonably be expected to lift? What is the maximum distance the crane must be expected to reach? Will your service work require an air compressor, a generator, a welder, a cutting torch? Once you've answered these questions, you can decide which crane and accessories are right for you. Remember, though, that if you intend to operate more than one crane function at a time, or use more than one hydraulic accessory simultaneously, a closed center system does it best, and that's exactly what Maintainer offers. Safety and convenience varies greatly among crane manufacturers, and Maintainer excels here too. Before you buy, compare Maintainer's extra strong and super durable crane mounting, the way that it ties into the body and chassis structure. You simply won't find a sturdier, safer crane-to-body assembly at any price. Finally, when you take a long, hard look at the quality and value that Maintainer builds into every service body or lubrication platform, you'll have to be impressed. After all, nobody builds them the way we do.
The work ethic around here is very good. We have a lot of people here who put a lot of time into maintaining. They've been here for quite a few years. They take pride in their work. People are really excited when a truck goes down the driveway. There's a lot of guys up in install that'll have pictures of certain trucks in their toolbox that they feel a sense of pride in building. They're a part of it. They're team players, and they're happy with what they see going down the driveway.
Overall, Maintainer is done very well for us. The uptime on the cranes has been fabulous. We see very little rust or corrosion on the bodies, and they feel the crane has excellent control. We also use the engine shut-off feature of the crane, which saves us a lot of fuel.
The final evaluation: what is the quality of the service body you're considering? Is it a good overall value? This may seem to be a pretty subjective area until you really look at Maintainer products and the way they're built. From design to finish, every Maintainer product is crafted with uncompromising quality for exceptional service life, excellent operator safety, and ease of operation that the competition can't match. For true custom construction, Maintainer is unsurpassed, both for engineering know-how and for the fit and finish that will make you proud to own one and keep you coming back for more. When you consider the details, design integrity, overall quality, vehicle service life, return on investment, and the ability to customize a service body or mobile lubrication unit to your exact needs, the choice should be simple. Maintainer.
Yeah, got our first Maintainer trucks about 10 years ago. They were one of our first two additions that started Red Mountain Machinery. We've been buying them ever since. I think that that's probably one of the main things that helped Red Mountain get started. We got tired of our trying to work on our machines and having our trucks break down before they got to the job site. And with the new Maintainer trucks, we were able to put our best foot forward.
Maintainer stands behind what it sells with outstanding product support. We see off-the-shelf parts and accessory availability as just another part of our commitment to quality. The face of the service industry is rapidly changing, and regardless of whether you're repairing or maintaining your own equipment or your customers, speed is of the essence. When you have to be there first, when you have to be there regardless of weather, day or night, when you're the difference between a swift repair or costly hours of downtime, you have to have equipment that is as dependable as you are. When it comes to service bodies and mobile lubrication equipment, the ideal, the only choice is Maintainer. Built to maintain its top-flight performance, value, and durability long after lower quality units have given up. It's a simple fact. The harder you work, the more you'll appreciate your Maintainer service body. Now and for years to come.